everybody, this is Antonella with Le Petit Chef, and today with Valentine's coming up, I thought it would be great to do a Valentine charcuterie board. You'll find with just a few simple ingredients that you can find already prepared at your grocery store, like cute cupcakes or cookies or chocolates, you can put together a really impressive board of Valentine charcuterie items, and anybody can do this. You can have kids follow along and help out and do it, and there's no right or wrong, so stay with me, follow along, and see how easy and fun this is.
First, gather all the ingredients you want to include on your board. I stuck with pink, red, and white because I thought it would be really pretty all together. And then, of course, chocolate. So I did. I have some cupcakes, brownies, cookies, different kinds of chocolate-covered pretzels, some M&Ms in pink, red, and white, some additional chocolates covered in foil, and I even dipped my own pretzel rods in pink melting chocolates. If you want to include fruits, you can use strawberries or raspberries because they're red and will complement all the other foods as well. The first step is on your board, you want to place maybe 2 or 3 individual small bowls, and these are going to be placed a little bit apart from each other. And these bowls are going to be where you place anything small like chocolates or M&Ms or any other type of small candies that you don't want rolling off the board. And by placing them in your dishes, it gives it a lot more visual appeal after your charcuterie board is all completed. Next, you want to lay out all your different food items. So I like to call making your board perfectly imperfect. So there is a little bit of a rule to follow as you're laying out some items, but in the end, it looks imperfect. So I would recommend doing larger items, placing them at the edge of the board on the corner. So as you see, I laid out my cupcakes there. And the other rule I have is if I have multiple types of cupcakes, I try to keep those away from each other. So as you can see, I place my chocolate cupcakes on one part of the board, my vanilla cupcakes on another part. And a third rule I follow is to keep my colors of the foods apart from each other. So my chocolate brownies are not going to be near my chocolate cupcakes. I want to have different colors that separate the two. And I'm placing my white chocolate pretzels in between so that it gives it a little bit more of a separation and creates an overall visual interest at the end. I have these large heart-shaped cookies. I place those in the corner of my board because they're large, and I kind of like those there so that they don't fall off. My raspberries, anything like raspberries, strawberries, I like to place in the middle of the board so that they don't roll off easily. And they're also really great at filling in the smaller gaps in the board. I found these beautiful meringues at my supermarket. They're pink, white, and yellow, perfect for my Valentine board. And I'm just placing those where I think that they would look best. I found these really pretty heart-shaped macarons at another store, perfect for Valentine's Day. Again, placing those in the corner, being careful that they're placed properly and that they won't roll off when I carry my board. And then I have my pretzel rods. I dipped half in chocolate and half in pink candy melts, and I just am deciding to place them each away from each other. Once again, because they're the same type of items, the same kind of look, and I want to keep them separate so that it creates more visual interest on the board. And then whatever I have left, cookies, anything else I have, I will just place wherever there's space on my board. And if you need to rearrange anything, if you feel like you have too much of one thing in one spot and not enough in another, you just remove and add, fill in any gaps. Keep rearranging until you are completely happy with your board. And that is it. That is the dessert Valentine board. And I hope you have so much fun doing it. Just enjoy it. And also, I hope you enjoy eating it too, because you deserve it.